SriLankan Airlines and Visit Melbourne presents Cricbuzz Comm box. Hello and welcome halfway stage in Australia's chase of India's total of 126. And it's looking like it's pretty much all signed, sealed and almost delivered.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there is not much that can happen from here, although we'd hope that it would, but I don't see that happening because we've already had a couple of overs from the spinners, and that's what I thought would make the big difference, because in a small total, spinners could play a major role.
Yeah.
But they've been calm enough. Maxwell's actually gone about playing the way he knows, and not many runs left. And in this format, it's tough to come back from here. Again, Australia has to do something really, stupid, if I could use that word, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, you don't expect that kind of silliness to happen from them, especially when there's not that much space. You have pretty much a run of ball to get in the last 10. They've been going about it slowly, actually, for pretty much most of it. But it looks like they'll get to a point when they're 30-40 runs short where they'll just accelerate and probably finish with 3 overs left.
I think rightly put, because we picked up a few wickets. We were lucky to start with that run out. Then Bumrah getting Aaron Finch, as you said, it was going to come in, brother.
And maybe dekha cricket.
So at that stage, they could take time.
Yeah.
And because the total wasn't daunting, so they took their own time. They played sensibly. And the only chance that I see is because this team hasn't had a great run in the past. So what happens if you're not used to winning very often? Then could happen is that, when you get close to that, if they panic. But for that also, you will need a wicket in the next over or so, and then another one, and then when it gets close. Because I don't see run rate ever being an issue. Yeah. And as you rightly said, I think once they get close to 40 runs left, and if they still have 8 wickets in hand, then it won't go till the last over. Then it'll be wrapped up pretty quickly.
Quick question. Bumrah's looked like most likely to pick up a wicket. He's bowled 3 overs already. Now, in an ideal world, you'd leave his 1 over to the 19th.
Yeah.
Here, you might not get to the 19th. So, do you just now bowl him?
You do, because you got to win this game, and where are you going to win it from? And he's your premier bowler. You don't want to finish the game with not using Bumrah.
Yeah.
And I could understand if he had not had a rest. He's just had a rest. So if the captain doesn't,
he's good for 4.
He's good for 4 and for more. So you've got to use him, but and as soon as you do that is better. Because at this moment, they've had a partnership. It's like on the other side when batsmen have had a partnership, you've got to make a mistake. And if it looks like they're not ready to make a mistake, so the bowler has to come and, knock them off, and Bumrah is the only guy that I can think of. Although Umesh Yadav is another one, underutilized, he's not been used.
You bowled 1 over, that's some surprise.
I think you played Markande, and Captain Virat Kohli probably is giving him a go.
Yeah.
We've been hearing from them that, it's about giving everybody a go. At the end of the day, you still have to win a game, and if you have to, I think you want to see Bumrah back on. You've got to try and take a wicket.
Yeah.
He may not get
Don't die wondering. That's right.
Yeah.
Don't die wondering. Well, normally at the end of the halfway Cricbuzz Comm box that we do, we'll see you at the end of the 20th over. Looks like we might see you a little sooner the way things are going. Yeah. Well, that's all we have time for on SriLankan Airlines and Visit Melbourne presents Cricbuzz Comm box. We'll see you on Cricbuzz Live.
Thank you.